Hello, my name is Jason, and I am someone who has always enjoyed the outdoors, from playing as a kid to bird watching to landscaping. Well, actually, I didn't really enjoy the landscaping that much because it was work, but it wasn't until I started working inside that I realised how much I appreciated working outdoors. So, a couple of weeks ago, we went to the Lost Gardens of Heligan and kind of had an epiphany that it was something I could do with my own garden. I have a greenhouse, I have a cold frame, which I will show you in a minute, and a veg patch, which is doubling up as a kind of compost heap for tree cuttings. There's also some other bits and pieces that I want to do. At the moment, it's pouring down with rain. I'm stood in the greenhouse with the grapevine, you can see above me. But I want to show you the garden as it is, and hopefully take you on a journey with me that will inspire you. Hopefully it will inspire me. Hopefully it will make me want to continue, because there have been many times I've tried to grow things for myself. This is last year's example. Not very good, as you can see, but I'm hoping that this year will be different. There's a real feeling inside me that I want to do something. I want to grow, I want to have my own veg to pick. My mum has always had a vegetable plot. She's always grown her own things, and it's something I want to do. Also, now being a father of two young girls, it's something I want to impart on them, to be able to show them that veg isn't something that comes off of a grocery supermarket shelf, but that's something that we can grow ourselves and take pride in that. So anyway, when this rain stops, I will take you on a quick tour of the garden and what it is that needs to be done. Okay. So, yesterday I took some video in the greenhouse where I promised I would show you around the garden. However, the weather wasn't great and the video was a little rushed, and I didn't get a good chance to show you exactly what it is that I had and what I wanted to do. So it's Sunday, but I'm going to just take you around again. This here is, we've got two apple trees, bramblies, one cooker, one eater, and here we have a Worcester Spearmint, which is quite a popular one. I have a couple of trees over here. I believe one of them's a cherry. I think that one. I think this one over here is a plum, but we've not had a lot off of them. Not entirely sure what that one is. We've only been here a couple of years and I don't think it's actually given me anything, and I've never really done any research into it or a lot of the stuff in this garden, and that's something else I need to do as well. Over here at the side of the brambly we have the compost heap with some rubbish. There is a shed that doesn't really have much in the way of gardening stuff in there. There's some wood for the wood burner and some various bits and pieces and junk, but it does contain the mower and a few other bits and a few tools, trellis. Here we have the veg patch, but as you can see it's just covered in twigs and things. The other side of that we have the cold frame, which is not too bad. It's a bit messy, it does need some work. Just behind the old cold frame here there's another area there that we can do something with. As you can see along here, old logs where I cleared out the old coal bunker yesterday that was full of wood. Over here we have a water butt, another little area in front of the greenhouse that we can do something with. There is a bit of a frame there that we could string up and grow some runners or broad beans or something along those lines. There's the greenhouse itself, where I shot the previous video, or the previous half of this video, and we have a water butt there and some other bits and pieces, and just behind here we have a cold frame. The greenhouse is quite well stocked. We have the grapevine there, as you can see, the leaves from last year. Like I say, nothing much has been done with it. And then along here we have another little area in front of this side of the greenhouse, where hopefully we can grow some bits and pieces. And all this just generally needs tidying up, cement mixer, whatnot. And down here we have an area which was covered in gravel. The old coal bunker was here, and I tidied this up yesterday and skipped most of it. So hopefully we can together go on this journey, as I mentioned yesterday, and turn this garden into a productive garden, growing some veg, growing some fruit, and hopefully I would like to eventually use this food in the kitchen and show you how we can preserve certain things that we grow in the garden, and chutneys, maybe even some wine. Why not? This is all things that I've had a minor go at in the past, but never on a scale which I'm hoping to achieve now. So next time we talk, hopefully I will be in the process of clearing and burning this, and generally getting the place tidy and ready for actual planting, which would be nice. I did buy some seeds yesterday, and hopefully in the next couple of days I hope to be able to get those started in the greenhouse, just so I can start growing